These are my 3 bank accounts, and in this video, I'm gonna rank them from worst to best based on my experience with each one. So far this year, 2 of these bank accounts have paid me over $1,000 in interest by doing absolutely nothing, so make sure to watch until the end to determine which one is the best fit for you. Starting off with bank number 3, we have Discover. Discover is an online bank that offers checking and savings accounts, personal loans, home equity loans, student loans, and credit cards. I personally have one of their credit cards and have been using their checking account for my investment property for a few years now, and honestly have no complaints so far. Anyway, the Discover checking account has no monthly fees or minimum balance requirements, so you don't need to deposit or maintain a specific amount of money in your account or worry about annoying monthly fees unlike with other banks. On top of that, this checking account is FDIC insured up to $250,000, so your money is secured up to that amount in case anything were to happen to the bank. But one of my favorite things about this account is that it comes with a debit card that earns 1% cash back on up to $3,000 in debit card purchases each month. So you can earn up to $360 in cash back every single year, which is a nice bonus considering most debit cards don't usually earn cash back. Some other benefits from this account include the ability to get paid up to 2 days early when you set up direct deposit, fraud protection, digital wallet compatibility with Apple Pay, access to over 60,000 fee-free ATMs for you to easily access your cash, a mobile banking app, ability to send money with Zelle, overdraft protection, and much more. Now, some of the ways you can deposit money into this checking account are through mobile deposits, online transfers from an external bank account, wire transfers, direct deposits, or by mailing a check. And if you need to withdraw money, you can make wire transfers, get a bank check, make an online transfer to an external bank account, or transfer your money to another Discover account. But where Discover shines the most is in their high yield savings account, which is currently paying 4.3% APY and has no monthly fees or balance requirements. For those who aren't familiar, a high yield savings account is a savings account that pays you a higher interest rate than normal, allowing your money to grow as it sits in your account. The interest you earn on these accounts is called APY, which stands for annual percentage yield. Usually, big banks like Bank of America, for example, offer extremely low rates of 0.01% on their savings accounts, regardless of how much money you have with them, which means they pay you close to nothing for keeping your money with them. While with a high yield savings account, you can expect higher interest rates of 4% or more, which makes a huge difference in how much money you earn from your savings. With that being said, the rates on high yield savings accounts may change at any time, so the rates we talk about today may be different when you go to apply. Anyway, with Discover's high yield savings account, the interest you earn is compounded daily and paid to your account monthly. So with the current 4.3% APY, if you deposit $10,000 into this account, you could earn $430 of interest per year, which is about $36 of interest per month, and so on. Keep in mind that this is just an example and that rate changes in your account balance will ultimately determine how much interest you earn. I also want to point out that for a limited time, you can potentially earn a $150 or $200 bonus when you open this savings account. However, to be eligible, you're going to need to deposit $15,000 to earn the $150 bonus or deposit $25,000 to earn the $200 bonus within 30 days of opening your account. I personally think that that's a lot of money you'll need to move to this account to earn that bonus, but because this is a high yield savings account and the purpose of it is to put most of your money into it and earn interest, it might make sense for some of you. However, the next bank on the list is currently offering close to a $300 sign-up bonus with a much higher interest rate, so make sure to stick around to learn more about it. Overall, I really like Discover Bank. But because out of all their accounts, I only use their checking account for my investment property, I've decided to rank them at the bottom of the list. In my opinion, their savings account rates also fall short compared to those of the other banks we'll be talking about next. So although I really like them, once again, I had to place them at the bottom of the food chain. Coming in at number 2 is SoFi. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little difficult for me to put this bank as number 2 because I really like it and I think it has a lot to offer. But later on, I'll explain why I ranked it this way. For those who don't know, SoFi is an online bank that offers personal, student, and home loans, investing options, one of my favorite 2% cashback credit cards, insurance, and much more, all under one platform. So it's literally a one-stop shop for all your finances. They've been around for a while now, but I've been personally banking with them for about 2 years and honestly really like their products. For your banking needs, SoFi has their SoFi checking and savings account, which is a combination of 2 separate accounts in one that both earn interest. This account has no monthly fees or minimum balance requirements and is currently paying 0.50% APY on checking balances and 4.5% APY on savings balances if you set up direct deposit or if you deposit $5,000 or more every 30 days. To be clear, there is no minimum direct deposit amount required to earn the 4.50% APY. You just need to set up direct deposit and you'll unlock that rate. So for example, if you put $20,000 in the savings account, you could earn $900 of interest annually, which is about $75 per month, or $100 of interest annually in the checking account, which is about $8 per month without doing anything. Now, I do want to point out that if you don't set up direct deposit or deposit $5,000 or more every 30 days, instead of 4.5%, you'll earn 1.2% APY on savings balances. But even then, that's still a much higher rate than what big banks offer on their bank accounts, making this account a must-have. But where SoFi really shines is in the fact that they're currently offering up to a $250 welcome bonus when you set up a qualifying direct deposit. To be clear, you'll get a $50 bonus if you receive a direct deposit of $1,000 to $4,999 with 99 cents, or a $250 bonus if you receive a direct deposit of $5,000 or more within 25 days of opening your account. Plus, for a limited time, you can get an extra $25 when you deposit $100 by using my link in the description to sign up for your SoFi account, which may increase your total bonus to $275. So make sure to take advantage of that bonus before the promotion ends. Some other great bonuses SoFi is currently offering include a $50 sign-up bonus plus 3% unlimited cash back for the first year on up to $12,000 in purchases when you sign up for their credit card, a $300 bonus on personal and student loans, a $1,000 bonus on medical student loans, and a $100 bonus on private student loans. So if you're interested in learning more about those loans and earning these bonuses, feel free to check out the links down in the description. Anyways, some other benefits that come with this account include the ability to get paid up to 2 days early, overdraft protection on up to $50, automatic roundups on debit card purchases, ability to earn up to 15% cash back at local establishments, access to over 55,000 fee-free ATMs, so you can find an ATM just about anywhere, and an all-in-one mobile banking app where you can even check your credit score for free. One other cool feature worth mentioning is that you can create sub-accounts called vaults for different savings goals like an emergency fund or buying a house, and your money in those accounts will also earn interest. SoFi is also FDIC insured up to $250,000, and they've partnered with other banks to offer up to $2 million of FDIC insurance completely for free. So your money is secured up to those amounts. On top of that, SoFi rewards you for completing simple tasks like sending money to friends, activating your debit card, logging into your account daily, and much more, which is really cool and something I've never seen other banks do. You can also deposit cash at more than 90,000 retailers, but be aware that although SoFi doesn't charge fees, their retail partners may charge a fee of $4.95 for cash deposits. However, like I've mentioned before on the channel, there are easy ways to not pay that fee. And my favorite way is by depositing cash into another bank account and transferring it to your SoFi account. Some other ways you can deposit money into your SoFi account are by transferring money from an external bank account, making a wire transfer, making mobile check deposits, or through direct deposits. And if you need to withdraw cash, you can do so at more than 55,000 fee-free ATMs, transfer money into an external bank account, or make a wire transfer. So you've got options. All in all, I've been banking with SoFi for over a year and I really enjoy banking with them. I think their checking and savings account is a great option for a lot of people. Honestly, the only reason I rated SoFi second was for the sake of ranking and because to get their higher rate, they require a direct deposit, which may be a problem for people who get paid in cash. Other than that, I give this bank account a 10 out of 10 because it offers one of the highest interest rates with or without direct deposit on both their checking and savings accounts, has a cashback debit card, and offers one of the highest sign-up bonuses in the market right now. So like I've said before, if SoFi is going to be your main bank account and your checks get deposited into this account anyway, this might be an amazing banking choice for you as it has been for me. Coming in at number 1, we have Capital One. Capital One is an online bank that offers credit cards, loans, checking and savings accounts, and much more. I've been banking with them for about 2 years now, and so far so good. Their checking account is very straightforward. It has no monthly fees or minimum balance requirements. It's FDIC insured up to $250,000, and it earns 0.10% APY. That rate isn't the best compared to SoFi's checking account rate, for instance, but it's still much higher than what traditional checking accounts offer. Other benefits that come with this account include overdraft protection, ability to get paid up to 2 days early if you set up direct deposit, Zelle compatibility so you can send money to friends and family, a mobile banking app, and 70,000 fee-free ATMs where you can withdraw money, check your balance, and make transfers. There are also many ways to deposit money into your account. You can transfer money from an external bank account, mail a check, make a mobile check deposit, make a wire transfer, deposit cash at CVS and Walgreens, or deposit cash and checks at Capital One ATMs. And if you need to withdraw money, you can do so at over 70,000 fee-free ATMs, transfer your money to another bank account, make a wire transfer, or visit a Capital One branch location. That's because although Capital One is an online bank, they also offer a few physical branches and Capital One cafes you can go to in person to do all of that, as well as ask questions and even relax in their cafes. But where Capital One really shows off is in their 360 Performance Savings Account, which is a high-yield savings account that is currently paying 4.3% APY, has no fees or minimums, and is FDIC insured up to $250,000. So with the current 4.3% APY, if you were to deposit $10,000 into this account, that could earn you $430 of interest per year, and so on. One last cool perk about this account is that you can create multiple individual savings accounts for different savings goals like a vacation, a wedding, or even buying a house, which is pretty cool. Overall, Capital One is a solid option for a lot of people. I've been using their checking and savings account for a while now and have earned a lot of interest by doing so. Not just that, but my banking experience with them has been pretty good so far, which is why I've ranked them number 1 on the list. So those are my 3 bank accounts ranked from worst to best based on all the benefits they offer, my needs, and my personal experience with each one. By the way, just because I rank them this way doesn't mean you should too. Maybe SoFi is a better fit for you than Capital One or vice versa. It all depends on your personal preference and what you're looking to get out of a bank or bank account. Also, my rankings can change at any time if there are major changes like interest rate increases, for instance. For example, right now SoFi is offering a higher interest rate than Discover and Capital One, so I might put more money into my SoFi account and maybe rearrange my rankings. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you guys think about these bank accounts and if you would have ranked them differently. And if you made it this far into the video, comment the word Halloween so I know who my loyal besties are. By the way, I've left links in the video description with limited time offers for the SoFi checking and savings account, SoFi credit card, SoFi loans, and much more, so feel free to take advantage of those amazing offers before they expire. As always, using those links is the best way to support the channel. I love you guys. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. That way you don't miss out on any future uploads. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to watch these other ones next. Okay, bye now.